Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, what? Nicki Minaj just made an announcement. I have some things I need to say. We're going to talk about it. So if you're interested in her, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, then go on ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, so I was on Twitter and I was scrolling or whatever, and I happened to come across a tweet from Nicki Minaj, and I'm going to go ahead and place it here. Okay, so the tweet says Pink Friday 2 Gag City Reloaded, the album, and then underneath obviously are all the fans reacting. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy and actually genius because as some of you guys may or may not know, she's getting ready to start the second leg of her tour. So her tour is getting ready to start fresh all over again for the second half. She's putting out, I'm assuming this is the deluxe version of Pink Friday 2. And it's like, what the heck is going on? This is crazy. So I'm really excited actually because I can't wait to review it. See, hopefully, if I like maybe the deluxe more, see how many songs are going to be on there. Like, I'm curious to see what the deluxe is giving. You know what I mean? While Nicki Minaj was announcing this and everybody was reacting, another thing that immediately came to my mind was Cardi B. Um, as we do know, Cardi B is supposed to be putting out an album this year. But Cardi B hasn't even started her album rollout yet, and it's getting ready to be, the fall soon. And we talked about this, on the channel. We've talked about this, how people really doubt that Cardi B is gonna drop. She didn't drop in the summer. She didn't start her rollout in the summer. She hasn't yet started it. She was talking on Twitter the other day about album covers because she had allegedly had the shots ready for the album, the picture, the cover image, and she was having trouble, I guess, deciding which one to choose, according to Twitter. So the first few things I thought about was how I can't wait to review the album. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on the deluxe. I can't wait to know how many additional songs are going to be. Is it going to be like a full-on second album, or is it going to be just like a couple of songs, like a couple of tracks added on to the back? Like what are we really getting into here? But then I just couldn't help but think about Cardi because she is supposed to be putting out her album. And Cardi B, from what I noticed, has been kind of analyzing, at least to me, it seems like she's been looking at other people and not putting out her album based on other people. And the reason why I say that is because the other day, she was getting into it with a fan and she was saying, I haven't released my album because you see how albums are performing in the summer, they're not performing well and this and that. So she must have been looking at the sales and the performances of other people's albums around her. Like Megan Thee Stallion, I think, was at the time, and Normani and Camila Cabello and some other people around her who were putting out albums in the summer. Anybody who released an album in the summer, basically. And she was saying, oh, albums aren't performing that well in the summer. You guys see what's going on. So why would I put out an album right now? And she was just giving all these excuses, and she was using other people's albums as a reason for her not to put out hers. So now the fall is creeping up. We haven't gotten an album cover. We haven't gotten a track list. We haven't gotten an announcement. We haven't gotten anything. And then now Nicki Minaj is getting ready to put out an album. And if it's not a full project, it's going to be at least a deluxe. It's going to have several songs on it, and it's going to re-push Pink Friday 2 back into the spaces that maybe Cardi B feels her album should occupy. And this is just me going based off Cardi B's behavior. She's very reactive and she watches other people. She watches other people, and she's made it clear that she watches other people to determine her own. She's not like focusing, like it's not like a tunnel vision type of thing for her. For me, or anything that I'm doing from a business perspective, from a YouTube perspective, from any type of endeavor that I am pursuing, I have tunnel vision. I am in my own world, so to speak. I'm not, because obviously there's other people around me doing things too, but I'm in my own lane. I'm in my own tunnel vision. I put out my shit and I mind my motherfucking business. I'm not worried about what anybody else has going on. And Cardi B is so focused on what other people are doing, and that's determining how she's going to make her next move. That's determining if she's going to put this out, if she's going to do this remix, if she's going to do that, if she's going to start her rollout. And I feel like she's going to do this in this capacity. I could be completely wrong. And she might still put out her album even though, Nicki's gonna put out a deluxe or even another follow-up album. And to me, it's very clear that Cardi B has a tendency of getting in her own head and getting in her own way a lot, being that she hasn't released an album in 7 years. Obviously, that's because she's been in her own way and in her own head because nobody has been holding back this album but her. It's been because of her that she hasn't put it out, not because of her label or anybody is, telling her, oh, don't release it, don't release it. It's her. She doesn't have the confidence and the drive to just do something without worrying about what other people think. I would not be on this platform if I cared about what other people thought like that. I wouldn't. And it's like you have to just do it. Just do it. And I have this like gut feeling she's not going to do it. She said she's been saying all year that this is the year that she's going to put it out. But because everybody's been dropping around her, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Ice Spice, Nicki, every rap girl, every pop girl, everybody has put out. And I think she's just so focused on other people that it's thwarting her own, process. But you guys let me know. Do you guys think she's still gonna put it out right on top of Nicki's deluxe and her tour? I don't know. She be too focused on other stuff. She'd be too focused on other stuff. But you guys let me know what you think about this news. Let me know what you think about Cardi, her rollout. Do you think she's going to start it this year anytime soon? What are you looking forward to for the Pink Friday 2 Deluxe? Let me know. And that is it for this one. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.